What's up, y'all? I haven't made one of these videos in ages, but it's time to pull one together because I see a good long-term opportunity with a pattern coming together. Now, I put the chart on Twitter. It's the long-term cable chart from the early 70s up through today. The idea I'm working on essentially is that we're looking at a new low, probably to break the mid-1980s crash low. So if you look over here, in the mid-80s, we hit a low of around 105. Chances are we're probably going to see that low equaled or a touch broken. The idea being that here, price is narrowing and contracting in a wedge-like pattern, both overall from the 2007 high down through today. And I think probably we'll see one more low. I'll explain why. Typically, we look at the market in threes. In long-term charts, the further back you look, the more you see markets move in threes. And the idea would be from the early 70s here, you have what essentially would be a three-wave move to about $1.05, and then a strong rally back up to this price interactive zone of about 140. Just as the market here made a three-wave correction. Overall, once we see a three down into a new low, I think we're going to see probably a long-term run-up to a long-term uptrend established, let's say. I don't think we're there yet. It can't be ruled out, but if you move into the monthly chart, what I'm looking at here is that the stochastics have not yet really, they've crossed down. And for me, it's not yet convincing that we're in a new uptrend. If we do see a new low, we'll see continued divergence in the stochastics like this if price makes a new low. But how it appears at the moment, from the low back in March, I don't see it yet. I don't see the establishment of a long-term upward swing. I see a three-wave move here. If I zoom into the monthly chart, last month's candle, June's candle is an inverted hammer, which is a bullish candle. So we could see a kind of upward twist here, but I would look for resistance to be established here at about 1.3. That is my current limit to this move, because I think what we're probably looking at is a minor wedge here within a bigger kind of contracting pattern here. And the idea would be, if you want to actually count this, I would look at it as a move down, a second move here, and the third part of this, what I would probably call the C part from 2007, is contracting into what would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a new low towards 105, perhaps on a spike, and then an upward, well, not that high, but an upward swing, okay? So we could be there, but I don't think we're there yet. But the idea overall is that this is going to turn bullish, preferably with a new scare low to 105. Okay, so I'm bullish on cable between now and soon into the future. If resistance around 1.3 can hold and we can initiate another move down in some manner, that would set us up into, well, on a monthly chart, I suppose we're looking into next year, 2021. Okay, the only other chart I'm really interested in is euro dollar. Again, on the monthly, I do feel still. Well, first of all, on the monthly, I believe that the uptrend was established from 2000 up through 2008. I think this is the dominant trend. And the structure here, down to what I have wave C marked in 2017, is corrective. I think the move up from 2017 here is the initiation of a new bullish trend. What happened since I last posted a video is that price gap on the weekly in the 107, 108 area, that's been filled. What I don't see yet is, I think we're in a minor uptrend for sure from March. I don't see the initiation of a major uptrend yet to initiate what would be the next segment of this 2007 up move. So The only thing I want to point out about this is actually two things. One is that so long as this low holds from January 2017, this new upward cycle overall is in effect. So even if we see resistance in this manner and another low to align with a new low in cable to this area possibly, and then a new upward move overall, I'm still looking for that. I'm still bullish on Euro US dollar. I think on the second thing on the daily chart, I've been following what looks like a wedge pattern here, though given the last few days, the sideways pattern, if we don't see a new low in this for the flag, not a wedge, a flag, we may still see another upward move from here. But overall, I am holding it bullish in the near term. Also, the week before last was an inverted hammer too. So, and it's above a very important EMA for me, the blue line. So I'm holding Euro US dollar bullish in the short term and still bullish overall in the long term. Cable, I just mentioned, if these align, these will eventually align in any case, overall to be bullish. Just looking for that to set up long term. I've been over this. Last time I went over this chart, I think was back, I don't remember when it was, actually ages ago, but nothing's essentially changed on this chart because when we had the spike in March, this is the dollar index, it did not break the 2017 high, which overall for me was a completed pattern of 3 waves. So I don't have a change here at all. We could be there's a downtrend here in the monthly stocks. I don't have any reason to assume it's going to make a new high, but if it does make one more high, I would still be bearish on this, either way. All right, so that's the update I wanted to make. The main point for me is the good-looking long-term move coming in cable. All right, good luck. Cheers. Bye.